Valentine's. The best thing about Valentine's. I'm going to take 3 hands. Raise your hand and tell me, what do you think is the best thing about Valentine's? Adelia. Adelia thinks the best thing about Valentine's is getting candy. Prince, what do you think? What do you think the best thing about Valentine's is? You get cards. You get Valentine cards from your friends. And one more, I'm calling somebody sitting on their bottom. Jaden, what do you think?
The best thing about Valentine's Day is getting hugs and kisses.
Oh, he said the best thing about Valentine's Day is getting hugs and kisses. I would agree with all of that. My favorite is being able to give Valentine's to those that I love and telling people that I love them. All right, make sure you're sitting on your bottom so everybody can see. Have a seat, sweetheart. Valentine's, big ones and small. Was this you last night sitting on the floor filling out your Valentine's for today? No, you probably did yours at the table if you wrote names on them. That's where I did mine. I did not sit on the floor. I love making Valentines. I love it all. Cutting paper and lace. I bought mine. I did not make mine. I know a friend in here who made Valentines. Jordan did. Jordan made all of hers.
It took all night.
It took all night. It says smearing glue sticks and paste. Paste is the same thing as glue. Yeah. A long time ago, instead of calling it glue, people would call it paste. You got it. So she's decorating and making all of her Valentines to hand out. Look this way, sweetheart. I use every scrap. There is nothing that I waste. Because look at this piece of paper here. Even though she cut out the heart, that's still pretty because you still see the heart on the inside that she cut out, right? So she'll still use that part. See right here where she cut out the heart? She can still use that part there. She wastes nothing. Tying pink ribbons and scattering glitter. Ooh. Would you do that with glitter? No. Glitter is so hard to clean up. Even if it's stuck on the table, it's hard to clean up. Glitter just sticks to everything. I think if you did that at home, your grown-up would have a heart attack. You put glitter everywhere. If that happened in my classroom, I would have a heart attack. Stay silly, Mrs. Barge. Woo! Guys, please don't blurt. Please don't blurt. Oh, good. Look at what he does. I always clean up. And I try not to litter. So he's cleaning up his mess. So now there's not scraps and glitter all over the floor. Honey, you have to leave it now because it broke again. You have to leave it alone, sweetheart. If you keep touching your mask, it's going to keep breaking. I just watched you playing with it, and that's why it snapped. Valentine's, big ones. She's starting to litter her Valentines. Littering is when you put stuff on the ground outside instead of throwing it in the garbage. Yeah, and then it makes our roads and our grass look disgusting. But the wind's blowing these ones off the top. She's got so many that they are blowing off. I dropped some in the mailbox right on my street. She also dropped some on the... She's putting them in the mailbox, and she dropped some on the ground, too. Some others are mailed with a yummy sweet treat. Well, maybe she's sending that one to her grandma or somebody special. What do you think's inside there? Chocolate. A box of chocolate. She's putting it in a box. It says, "To my Valentine on Sweet Street. Love you." She's sending chocolates. Buddy. I wonder if any of you got chocolates in your bag today. It says some Valentines are delivered by hand. She went to this person's house and is giving it right to her, handing it right to her. That's what delivering by hand means, when you actually hand it to someone, your Valentine. Others take longer to cross our big land. How are those Valentines getting to people? Planes, sometimes it goes on boats. And sometimes it just goes in your mailbox. You've got it. I bring more Valentines to school for my friends. Look at all the kids are doing that. Just like you did today. I don't know. I gotta look. Nicer, just leave it, honey. Oh, look at the little puppy. Has a Valentine. It says, I love you. We put them in boxes, and when the class ends, there's the Valentines going in the box. When I was in school, when I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I got to decorate my own Valentine box. It was really fun. And then my friends would come around and put their Valentines in my box that was on my desk. I made mine look like a mailbox. Our teacher hands Valentines out one by one. Then we give her a huge Valentine. So much fun. This morning I did that for you. I put all of your Valentines in your bags. Boys and girls at home, you have a Valentine next week. When you pick up your packet, I put a Valentine on your packet from me to you. They gave their teacher a big Valentine. It says, we love you. It says, though it's great to make Valentines and give them away, even though it's fun to make Valentines and give them away, I love getting Valentines on Valentine's Day. So this little person thinks the best part about Valentine's Day is getting the Valentines. So when you go home, you get to look at yours and all the ones that you got. And when you pick up your packets next week, my loves at home, you'll get to see the one that I gave you, Chelsea, Bridget, and Mitchell. My loves, it is time to eat for us here. I will see you back in an hour for math. Okay, my loves, thanks for joining. Bye, my sweet.